Typically, when you get older, mileage has increased, kids have increased, your weight has increased. So you kind of fell out of your prime a bit. When you were in your prime, you were targeting toxicity. So most women, when they get older, they'll start realizing, okay, this toxic dude that I've been chasing forever is not good for me. Like I didn't experience it. He's cheating all around, you know what I'm saying? He's making me feel like nothing and all this. You know what? I'm going to go try to pursue the man that's actually good for me. But by that time, you done had a kid with this toxic man. Or you done, been stressed out to where you done gain weight. So you're not in your prime no more. And that's typically how it goes. So now you are doing the good man a disservice because they're not getting you at your prime. They're getting you on the clearance rack.
I'm just going to jump right into it by admitting there is merit in what he's saying. But as far as it being a full truth, that is a fallacy. At this point, prime, what he's equating to prime is superficial. It's just what you value as a person. The problem with men that think like this is that they come across with information that seems extremely deep, provoking thought. And it does, but be very clear. The context, if you take the deep, provoking thought and put it in context, everything that you're pointing at is superficial, it's surface, it's topical. So she's gained a few pounds, so she's had a child. She knows what it's like to sacrifice for someone and something other than herself. Someone loves something bigger and better than herself, which opens her vulnerability to love a mate in that same capacity. Who she is as a person, as a child, the trauma that impacted her, she now sees it through that child's eyes. It allows her to see and be accountable for what she needs to heal that allowed her to be available in her prime, superficial, for the experiences that she was able to get. Those lessons now teach her who she is, what she likes, what she no longer condones, confirms, accepts. In essence, ladies, the good guy that looks a specific way once you're seasoned will now have this concept that these women have messed over them in their prime, and now they want to give them this clearance item. Be careful of that because you will take part in, oh, he's different, he's completely different than what I used to date, so this is the person that should be on my roster at this point. Those men can re-damage you if you've done the work, if you've gotten the lessons, because they've now, instead of becoming better through the experiences in their prime, they've become bitter because they feel messed over and they feel like now last resort. And now they will traumatize you, or at least force you to test the healing that you've done to yourself. It'll force you to look in the mirror and say, are these men accurate in what they depict of us? Or is there just some merit? There's merit to what they say. We can't discount that because they feel it. But the reality of it is that has nothing to do with you and the work that you've done. You don't have to put yourself on clearance because they say you're on clearance. Full price. You've done the work.